Hello everybody, it's Dio from Firm But Fair Gaming, bringing you another video. Enjoying all the videos and content we produce, don't forget to click on that subscribe button, click on that like button, and don't be afraid to share. Don't forget to click on the notification button, customize it however you want, but that way you're notified whenever we publish another video. Hello everyone, welcome to this week's weekly challenge rift. It is number 279. It's going to say 278 because it hasn't updated yet, but it's actually 279. And we are a witch doctor, Moon Nanugu. Let's go. All right, let's see the set. So we're actually wearing all 6 pieces. That means there is no Ring of Royal Grandeur, or at least there shouldn't be. So Moon Nanugu, for those that are unfamiliar, 2 pieces, Big Bad Voodoo, now follows you around and lasts twice as long. We get the 4 pieces gain 60% damage reduction for 30 seconds when we enter the Spirit Realm, so that's going to be through Spirit Walk. And 6 pieces, Spirit Barrage deals 20,000% increased damage plus an additional percent equal to 5 times your mana. That's minor, 20,000 is the big thing. So we got resource costs in our helm, bunch of int gems. All right, so our neck, Glass of Life, hitting enemies you kill have a 4% chance to drop a health globe. And we have a rank 37 pain enhancer, which is going to basically do critical hits cause the enemy to bleed for a bunch of damage over 3 seconds. And then we get frenzy attack speed for each bleeding enemy within 20 yards. Obsidian ring, okay, interesting. So reduce the remaining cooldown of one of your skills by 1 second when you hit with a resource spending attack. Got a rank 36 Bane of the Trapped here. So Bane of the Trapped has increased damage against enemies under the effects of control and parrying effects. And then at rank 25, we get an aura that is around 15 yards around us that reduces enemies' move speed by 30%, thus proccing the Bane of the Trapped. We have the Voo's Juicer. So Spirit Garage gains the effects of... I'm not even going to try to say that because I know I'm going to butcher it. That rune and the Spirit is Willing rune. Okay, and then we got Gazing Demise. Damage of Spirit Barrage is increased by 150%. And it gains the Phantasm Rune, which lasts twice as long, and the attack rate for Manitou is increased. Also, we have a Restraint, Useless Ring, because we don't even have the 2-piece. And then our Gem, Invigorating Gemstone. Each hit done increases healing, not even rank 25. So it's kind of moot on that. And then Promise of Glory, 6% chance to spawn a Nephilim Glory Globe when we blind an enemy. Locust Form Souls. Okay, whatever. Looking at our... Oh, we got 2 Gazing Demises. That is awesome. We get more cold damage from Frostburn. Broken Promises. After 5 non-critical hits, we have a 100% chance to crit for 3 seconds. Locust Swarm. So we're going to plague our enemies. Spirit Barrage with Manitou, so we're going to channel or have the little ghost that channels on top of our head. Soul Harvest, so we're going to get Languish. They're going to give us at least the right runes, so we're going to just stack our armor. That's basically what that's for. Spirit Walk, it's going to proc our 4-piece, so that's going to give us our damage reduction as well as give us some move speed. Hex with Angry Chicken, okay. Alright, so that'll be interesting. Transformed into Angry Chicken for up to 2 seconds that can explode. Alright. And then our Big Bad Voodoo with Ghost Trance, so we're going to take less damage while that's up, and then it's going to heal us. Rush of Essence, so we're going to get mana back from casting Spirit Barrage, deal more damage to close enemies, have more toughness based on how bad we're surrounded. And Grave Injustice, when something dies, we're going to get 1 second off a CD. Alright, so that's interesting. So Languish is going to give us our armor. So this actually looks quite strong is what's going to happen. This is like, I only cast the Spirit Barrage like a couple times. So you know, up to 3 of these pools. And then we cast another one. It blows up the first one. It's kind of how it does. So as these pools are spinning, it accumulates damage. And then when it blows up, it deals all that accumulated damage all at once to everybody. But on top of our head, we have this Manitou, and he's just shooting everything there, and that's why everything's dying. It's not because I'm doing anything, but because it's just shooting things. So that's it on top. So basically we're going to keep him up and run around through the dungeon, and we'll probably have a few of these up as we go and then blow them up. But we'll see how it goes. But that's the gist of it. And then we're going to throw out our Locust Swarm if we want, but we don't even have Ring of Emptiness, so Locust Swarm is kind of moot at that point. All right, that's enough about the build. Let's see how we do. Alrighty, here we go. I was just thinking about this so I'm just going to get my languish up. Okay, here's our angry chicken. I was thinking about this. The Manitou on top of our head is kind of like as if we are, was it Venom? Like in some of the scenes from the movie, you know, you can see him or it's like looming behind him kind of thing. So it's as if we have Venom on top of our head, just killing everything for us. At least that's my attempt at something clever. All right, let's keep going here. Oh. So here I'm just like throwing out our Manitou, or sorry, our Spirit Barrage, but really the Manitou on top of my head is just killing everything. So I'm trying to throw out our Spirit Barrages here, and it's not taking much damage for them to really die, so I don't need to let them channel long. I'm throwing the barrages all over the place. The combination between the barrages and the Manitou, they're just destroying everything. And I've also forgot to keep up my Soul Harvest, so that kind of just goes to show how tanky we are. The chicken's kind of speedy, so I'm utilizing the speed burst from him. I'm just going to actually jump off this rather than go all the way down there and then back. Throw up our Ghost Trance. Alright, here we go. And things are just dying before I can even get my Soul Harvest on them. There we go, throwing out our business. So we got our Spirit Barrages going all over the place. Yeah, and if you ever want out of your chicken, just hit it a second time. So if I pop that, I'm just going to jump out and blow up. So already a minute ahead. And I didn't exactly take the best route in that first map. Should have probably explored it a little bit better, but how was I to know that the door is going to be right there? So use our Spirit Walk, jump into our chicken, keep moving ahead. Here we go, we got some more. The chicken doesn't do a lot of damage, it's more just for comic relief, if anything, in my opinion. Keep running, we got a minute 20 now. Is this going to connect back here? Ooh, that's a mistake. I need to go this way. So I should have just branched up here rather than going back there because it's going to reconnect. That cost me a bunch of time. Yeah, see, the Manitou's killing things there. I wasn't even doing anything. So I lost my Soul Harvest yet again, but we're pretty tanky even without it. Throw up our big bad voodoo. Oh. And don't do that. Usually if you can walk through that with Spirit Walk if you're actually in the Spirit Walk, but I wasn't. It was already down. Bad habit from playing, having just quicker CDR and all the rest of that stuff while doing, you know, seasonal stuff. Let's just keep going. Now here we go here into this big open area. Let's hope there's some nice elites to kill. There we go. There's one. Ooh. They tickled. He didn't last very long. Grab that. Back to a minute ahead. Oh, here we go. Condi. Let's go. See what all we can find here. Oh, that's unfortunate. The end of the map. We had to have explored a little bit better on the first map. I assume we would be done by now, but here we are. Alright, we're still got tons and tons of time, so we're not really worried about it. Just running with our Condi. Well, this will spawn the boss as soon as they die. Perfect. Who do we win? And that's simple. Not too bad. I mean, that's not the quickest time. I took a wrong route a couple times there, but oh well, it's all right. So basically what we're going to want to do is we're just using our Manitou. I was just shooting that, not even letting it really build up on the targets that we were fighting because they were just dying so quick. And then our little venom on top of our head here is going to nuke everything for us while we're moving. I was using Hex and the Spirit Walk just for movement, using Big Bad Voodoo whenever it was up. We're a little bit squishy, but really things are going to die as soon as we get on them, so you don't have to really worry about that too much. And also you can just try to make sure you keep Soul Harvest up. I did a bad job at that just because everything was dying, and then when I tried a few times, the Manitou just decided to kill them instead of letting me get a stack off. And obviously when you get onto, I think it was map 3 there, and you have those explodey guys that are going to explode after you kill them, don't stand on the explosion like I did. Anyhow, this is a pretty simple week by the looks of things. It's got a lot, one-shot mechanic. The Manitou on our head is going to do a lot of work. Just make sure to keep casting Spirit Barrages so that it keeps doing its thing. Anyways, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. As always, we appreciate likes, shares, and subscribe, so please click those buttons. And of course, come find me on Twitch. It's been a lot of fun playing with you guys. Come hang out. Let's talk Diablo 3 and just have some fun. So that's it for me. So until next time, I hope you're enjoying Diablo 3 Season 27.